Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? Today we're playing World of Dota, which is of course made by Panda Life. And we're playing some Spirit Breaker. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let's get into the game. Hello friends, we got ourselves a Spirit Breaker. Now I'm not entirely sure what we're doing today. There are a couple of different paths to take with Spirit Breaker. I know that the strength path isn't particularly great. It's where you rely on boulders to deal magic damage based on your health regeneration, which is unfortunately just kind of like one step too many. Like there's a bunch of these strength-based builds that care about your health regeneration, and that's just really difficult to actually get a lot of health regen, right? Like that's just kind of the tricky part there. So they tend to not be that powerful. Then what do we have here? We get greater bash triggers on enemies, reveals, triggers in an AoE and reveals nearby enemies. Then we can charge people. Or Charge of Darkness deals magic damage to all enemies in its path. 50 plus 20% of your current mana. And what's the caps on here? For duration of Charge of Darkness, any negative effect from enemy spells has no effect. Okay. And then we just kind of get some Never Strike stuff as well. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what we want to do here, right? We have some options. We can go for like this Greater Bash build. Removes Never Strike, can't be activated to summon a thing we can hit, which we can use to farm up stacks to accelerate ourselves. Charge of Darkness can be cast on an area. I think we'll go for the Int build. That sounds kind of fun. Int makes our Charge of Darkness deal damage based on our mana. Mana scaling is pretty good. Like that's kind of the thing about it. Health regen scaling is tricky to make work because health regen scaling is health scaling. Because the best way to get health regen is to get health. So there's kind of this additional step that you have to take. You get health and then you get health regen. And so it's just not quite as effective as something like mana scaling. Because to get mana, you just have to get mana. You don't have to first get mana regen to then get mana. Does that kind of make sense where the problem is? So I think mana scaling is just generally much better than mana regen scaling, and I think health scaling is generally much better than health regen scaling, and that's just kind of like how it tends to work out. Hello. Okay, I guess we are fighting this. I'm a little bit surprised by that, but sure. Okay, we got it. It's a kill. Let's grab this so we can get ourselves that int thing quickly. We need to build up some early game stuff, right? This right here seems good. Let's just get a null talisman or two for some extra mana. And then this is a single target thing that cares about having mana, but we can use int to get mana. It's another thing, right? Like where with mana we can just kind of like get other stuff that ends up getting us mana just sort of by chance, which is quite helpful. So we could get what's it called? The Kanda? I always forget which one is which. Is Kanda the one, or is the Parasma the one? I think it's Kanda, right? Nice kill, thank you. Appreciate it. That's very good. Because Kanda is the one that deals damage based when we cast something, right? Okay. So maybe we actually want this instead of the Parasma. I don't really want to fight. I don't think you really want to fight. I'm gonna go into a very inefficient direction for you. Very good. Thank you. So let's get this. Nail. Really? I believe. I believe you can heal. It's okay. I know you just want to heal. I know you don't actually want to fight me. And I don't really want to fight you either. Because I don't think it would be particularly productive, if I'm completely honest. It would take forever and it just wouldn't be good. So we can get evasion here, which isn't great. So we get spell damage instead. Never Strike reduces magic resistance. Ooh. Dagon? I mean, charge in, Never Strike, Dagon somebody? Come on, that's sick. I just want an excuse to buy a Dagon, I gotta be honest with you all. But, I mean, it's a fun item, right? We could go like Dagon, E-Blade, Meteor Hammer. Like, that would be fine. Refresher and just fucking perma-stun people with active nuke items. Hope that that somehow gets a kill. Cast point reduction, cooldown reduction on Never Strike. Aura of Time blocks most target spells. Aura of Time increases all damage dealt against enemies by 20%, but the further away the enemy is, the weaker the effect. So this ability, I assume, is called Aura of Time, because I don't know what else Aura of Time would be. I don't think there is any ability we're getting here that's actually called Aura of Time. Okay. And then for the duration of Charge of Darkness, any negative effects from enemy spells have no effect. So we definitely are going to need an Octarine Core. We're definitely going to need this right here. And we definitely need this. So we're staying 100% in int. Like, we're not pivoting out of that whatsoever. This is not winnable. No. Since we are just staying int, we don't have to worry about universal items in any way. Do I get power treads? I think power treads are fine for us. Probably even keeping them strength just so we have like some extra HP. Necrophos versus Night Stalker. I think probably the Night Stalker, and genuinely because power treads, right? I think the power treads actually make the difference here. Also, it's Day Stalker. Oh, that actually makes a big difference as well. That means he's got the Hunter and the Night active. I guess it's Hunter in the day now. Ooh, but it might not be enough. Okay. I could have underestimated the Necrophos here. Or maybe overestimated the Night Stalker. Because Necro is quite tanky. What is the build here? It's a strength necro, yeah. Okay. Alright. Didn't get it. It happens. It happens. So we're gonna need to upgrade one of these. There's a lot of magic damage in the lobby, so I don't feel bad about it. I think that makes sense. Do I just get Dagon? Hey, Seakill!
Almost 1 year now.
Thanks for the 11 months. Appreciate it. Thank you for almost a year. It's very nice of you. Do we fight over this? Oh, I'm not so good at fighting over stuff. Who's this? It's Nail. Okay. Gonna try to be sneaky. Got it. Got him. Nice. Said I was gonna be sneaky, and then I did it. I sneaked him. Very good. Alright, level this up a bunch. We don't really need this. It's kind of pointless. I'll get spell damage instead. Clap one of these. One of these. I don't know if we have enough damage. We're gonna need a bash, that's for sure. If we get a bash... Okay. This might... Yeah, this is enough. Okay. Oh. Whew. Alright, Roshan. Not coming over here, luckily. So we're good. I was a bit worried Roshan might just steal it. We'll get ourselves more spell damage. Don't get bad upgrades. Sorry, it's just... This is not worth 2 upgrade points right now. Early game, you need damage. You need something that you can use to actually kill people. That doesn't kill anybody. Never Strike reduces magic resistance. That is very nice. So we want to charge in... Never Strike, charge again. How long does this last? Doesn't say. Okay, good to know. But we definitely want to then blast the Dagon. Just fucking hit him.
I am future Baumi, future. I come from the future, future. In the future, everything is Dota, future. And the only way we can achieve that future, future, is if you leave a like on the video, future. Thank you, future.
The damage output of this is okay at the moment. We don't have much mana yet, so it makes sense that it wouldn't be super high. Somebody down here. I don't want to farm that big creep, but if there's some trouble brewing... Is this doable? This does seem doable. Gonna need a bash. There we go. Nice. Get more greater bash. Get this. Pick up the voodoo mask. And then... We're actually doing pretty great, I think. There was somebody over here. No idea who. Somebody with a poison orb. Immediate guess would be the Nyx Assassin. But I don't know. There needs to be somebody with enough experience to know that that poison orb thing is very good. Like, you guys know that I like to buy it a lot. That makes me think it's Nail. Orb of Corrosion. I do know what it's called. It's always a bit weird for me to call Dota items by their Dota items in a game mode where the items have been modified. Because that can lead to some confusion, right? I've had so many people ask me why I don't buy Blade Mail in 1x6. Or why I don't use, you know, like certain items in certain ways in World of Dota. Just because they don't know that the items, even though they have the same names and they look the same, actually work differently. And I mean, that's fine. I'm not saying that that's a problem. That's a fault on their part or anything like that. But it is just kind of a factor. And I think it's worth keeping that in mind. I don't really want to fight Roshan. Unfortunately, I think we're actually quite bad at fighting Roshan. It's likely doable, but the inbuilt Lincolns of Roshan makes our life difficult. So that's why I'm kind of more inclined to avoid that fight. There's a Nyx Assassin who's hunted. I mean, I'm ready to charge pretty much any time. Ooh. Okay, we'll go for this. We'll go for the creep. Oh, no! It bonked really badly. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm gonna get stunned. Gonna need... Ah, it's not possible. We're not getting it. There's Roshan. Gonna need Roshan to... Oh! Roshan couldn't do it. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, this again. Okay. I've seen it. I have listened. I have learned. I now believe in the Necrophos. So, prove me wrong, Night Stalker. Okay. I mean, so far, it's not much happening. Yeah, it doesn't seem very likely. So Night Stalker's out. That's pretty okay. I'm actually like pretty happy about that, to be honest. Because the perma-silence could end up being a problem if the Night Stalker somehow goes for that. But it was an agility Night Stalker, so it seems it's very unlikely.
Yes. Yes.
Nothing here. Couple of creeps.
Ahead.
Couple more of these. Alright. I guess that's okay. Oh no. Disengage after the stun. I think that's enough. Yeah. Yeah, damage output is not great. Oh, wow. Well, that should be a pretty easy kill then. Let's see if maybe our damage output is actually okay. Nope, that sucks. Damn it. Yeah, not much we can do. Yeah, that's, I guess, the issue with the hunt, right? People see what's happening. So they might appear at an unfortunate moment. Alright, we've got the Dagon. There we go, good bash. More int. Cooldown reduction on our Never Strike. Not actually like that excited about it. Because right now that does very little, but I guess I need to upgrade. Oh no, I'm not. I am not taking this. You're way too quick for me as well. Goodbye, my friend. That's a scary hero. I got a farm, but I'm not good at farming. It's mostly just that Charge of Darkness has a pretty long cooldown. I wonder if a really fast Octarine Core might have been the way to go. Okay, I need some creeps. I almost have this phylactery. Just kind of trying to stack these effects as much as we can. There we go. No. Yeah, this is the problem we've got. We're just not good at clearing out big creeps like this one. The Dagon certainly helps. I wonder if I should have gotten something like a Mana Radiance. Help with the mana pool. And then also long term get ourselves or like, sorry, and then also help with the farming. And then long term get some damage. Ooh, this camp is too strong. This is not gonna end well, is it? At this point, we've committed too much. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. So, I think we get one level of this right now.
I charge ahead. Between the planes.
We could get spell crit as well.
All paths lead to
Not a huge fan of it here. We're not casting enough.
as suggested.
I would rather have consistent damage I can rely upon. I think it actually needs to be Octarine.
The beast of all worlds.
Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, it turns out just farming is probably gonna keep us safe here. Wasn't the most successful arena, but
Upon this plane,
as long as we don't have to take a risky duel, I think I'm actually pretty happy.
all paths lead to conflict.
Yeah, I guess just get money. Just get money. Wow, Nyx Assassin dropped hard. Doesn't quite have Universal yet either? No way. No way Nail gets knocked out here. But it would be very funny. Just gets absolutely scammed by Phantom Assassin. Yeah, no way. Unfortunately, Phantom Assassin is playing a build that isn't very good. So she didn't stand much of a chance. Witchblade? Witchblade seems okay. Like, it's actually probably pretty decent, but I also feel like it's not exactly what we need right now.
Look there.
Octarine Core just seems crucial to me. Like, super, super important. Wow. We were slowed so much, even though I was charging. I guess I really need this capstone, right? This one is nice too. This is just 20% damage increase. Okay, hello. I lost track, but I got him. Dagon.
On which your spirit broke.
Dagon. So we've got 20% extra damage now. I want to get this meteor lens.
I have their scent.
It's next to you on a right clicker. No, there's Roshan too. It's agility Roshan. Although I'm not like super worried about Roshan. Not necessarily because I can easily beat him. I don't actually think that's true. But because I can kind of like rely on somebody else to knock him out. I think that's what it comes down to.
Certainly. I charge ahead.
So we're gonna get ourselves the Meteor Hammer now. Meteor Hammer in this mode is an automatic, like, I guess an instant cast. You don't have to channel it first. So it makes it pretty easy to just incorporate it into this kind of stunning routine that we got going on. It's very good for that. So this has 18 seconds cooldown now, which is low-ish. It's low enough that we should be able to cast twice in a long fight. In a very long fight, even 3 times, but I don't think we are tanky enough to make a fight last that long. But to be honest, just 2 casts is already pretty good. I'm gonna try to leave. And I immediately ran to something very nice. Pick up this.
Upon this plane. Correct.
Cooldown reduction. So with that extra cooldown reduction, I'll probably go down to like 14 seconds cooldown. It's pretty okay, yeah. Nice. Okay, that actually kind of works, right? That's actually kind of okay. We're probably dead. Bash? Needed that to bash. I'm not complaining. I don't think it is reasonable to expect that to bash. But if we wanted to survive, that's just what needed to happen, right? Like we just needed that to bash. 20-second cooldown on this. I mean, with all of our cooldown reduction, that'll actually be like pretty low. I like it. I gotta say, it is very fun, isn't it? The Dagon. The Dagon! Let's level up our mana. Since we deal damage based on our mana, we gotta make sure we actually have some.
Look there.
Somebody up here? No, don't... Ah, fuck. Oh, this is so annoying. Okay. Alright, I even got the kill somehow. I was really worried that a Scarf Mage would steal my golden pig. I care about that way more than about winning that fight. The fact that we got both is honestly a little bit insane. But thanks, I guess? Something I like about our build right now is that it's very expensive. Like our inventory is full of super expensive items that we can like, well, after we've upgraded them, right? So that means we'll just have like all of these very, very powerful late game items. Which is always good. Okay.
I have their scent.
Wait, can't see this camp. Oh, I got both. Oh, where did that come from? Nice. I was really only hoping to steal the Scarf Mage, and I was actually somewhat resigned to the idea I'm probably gonna die to the Nyx Assassin, but hey, fuck, let's go. That's sick. I do not have my ultimate. Luckily? Nope, not luckily. I was about to say, luckily this doesn't seem like a Scarf Mage has it either. But that does not make a difference. Very successful, I think. Very good. You know what seems actually super strong? It's gotta be the Parasma. Right? Because we get a hidden. We get a hidden. It's pretty easy. And then with that hit, we deal a ton of Parasma damage. What else would we get? I think it's gotta be the Parasma, honestly. And then we can get yours last. Seems to be the way to go. Do I want to get this upgrade first? Maybe not. Probably not. This actually feels like our weakest item.
Yes.
But I don't know.
Certainly.
I don't know. It's tricky.
I charge ahead.
Okay, there's a Radiance. That's a who? Necro? Okay, we don't do enough damage.
I will.
Oh, I'm toast. Oh, never mind. Nyx thinks this one is more interesting. Oh, I got stunned right when I was about to Dagon. Yeah, Nail got both. Scarf Mage appearing just kind of like on the other side of the map all of a sudden. The Scarf Mage does have a teleportation. That's how his ultimate works. I think it's his ultimate, but like... yeah. Yeah. He can teleport with the ultimate, but that right there didn't work out for us. It was Nail taking a very patient approach, getting rewarded for it. Okay. Sell this, pick up you. It is a bit scary to use our ultimate to farm. Because we do need it if we want to fight anybody. But with 14 seconds cooldown, it's actually okay, I think. Do I upgrade the Dagon first? I don't think so. Dagon actually doesn't scale that well. Like, it's nice that you can upgrade it. But the first level is 400 damage and each subsequent level is only 100. Well, it's just not quite that effective to continue upgrading it. Not saying that we shouldn't do it. We will. Mostly because I like it. But there are some issues. Earlier I said that we weren't farming so well, and I think that was true earlier. But now that's not an issue anymore. Man, it's wild how many Dagon kills I've gotten this game. Right? Like I just keep getting Dagon kills. Bash? Nice. Good, good, good. I mean, I think I upgraded Dagon now, right? Dagon for stats? It's like 2 stats per level? Big value? Grab these, thank you very much. Oh no. Oh, I don't like this. It's actually kind of a tough counter to us, right? Because I can't hit him. I can't hit him. Most other heroes I can just attack with the charge and that'll be okay. I am safe because the charge protects me. But the Nyx Assassin can just immediately respond pretty much for free. And that makes things a lot more difficult for us. Alright, grab this, more Dagon. Fuck it. Oh, this is a mistake. No! Well, at least we got one. Oh, but that sucks. I'm behind on gold. This is fine. We can catch up. It's not that far behind. It's a little bit, but it's within range. Gotta go. Just kind of trying to make sure I'm not in the duel here. I think we should have secured it. There's no... Oh, no. If I die here... Ah, but there are no creeps. I did clear that area. Oh, this is gonna be so close, but I think I got it. I think I'm good. Yeah, we are good. We're good. Mirror shield. It doesn't actually help that much, does it? Book of Shadows could be much better. Depends a bit. Oh, the unwavering condition. Oh no, that's actually so good here.
As suggested.
So Nyx Assassin is gonna try to pull some shenanigans there. I think I just pick up the mirror shield. Ah, I got dazzled. I got dazzled by the unwavering condition, I have to say. It's a fun item. It's a cool item, but it wasn't enough. So we have pretty much everything we need here. I think Wind Waker is our last item, right? We could go for something like the Staff of Raindrops, which would be most mana. But mana is not actually that important. Oh, crap. Ooh, I'm dead? I'm dead.
You become feast for the flesh fly.
So that's not great. Did I have a negative on that? I don't think so. I don't think I've killed the Necro much. I actually... This may sound like I'm giving up early. It's looking like a third to me. I'm pretty happy with a third, to be honest, but it's looking like a third. I don't really see how we beat these two remaining heroes. It feels like they have really good matchups against us. Okay, I figured out a way to kill the Nyx Assassin. At the very least, that. Just get health, maybe? Spell Ice deals probably more health than raw health. The damage is good, but the problem is just how do we deal the damage. Now we could try to go for BKB, but it's not gonna be great against the Necrophos. Necrophos doesn't really care if we get a BKB, because Necrophos is gonna try to stall us out. Which is a very different game plan. Don't have my ultimate. There's a Necro coming. Oh, this is just becoming more and more fun by the minute. Okay. I might actually be able to take on the Nyx. Maybe I was a bit overly worried about the Nyx. Because those last two encounters with that hero actually worked out pretty well. I don't know how we beat the Necro. Yeah, I think the Nyx's main game plan actually relies a lot on the Orchid. And we have double Lincolns now, so we don't really have to worry about that. Against the Necro, I know what I'm gonna buy. I know how to deal with the Necro. So maybe it is possible. Do you guys know how we deal with Necro? It's the secret sauce of late game casters. It's a refresh orb. Just fucking blast them twice. Spirit Vessel is also not a bad option, but I think we just try to murder him. We can do. How do we feel about this Phylactery? I think Phylactery is actually our worst item, right? I think I just, no matter what, I replace this with a refresher. That always happens. And then I actually kind of like a Shiva's Guard. It's another way I can poke some damage in, which is valuable against the Nyx Assassin. And it's healing reduction against the Necrophos. I'm not sure how important boots are. Because of course, we do actually care about movement speed. Yeah. Okay, get this. She was guard. I don't think boots are gonna make that much of a difference. That would surprise me. I shouldn't sell. Chad, why shouldn't I sell? Today we're doing some learning. Right, exactly, Delta Knight. If I sell, I lower my net worth. And lowering my net worth is actually kind of a big deal. We want to make sure we're staying top net worth, because then I don't even have to duel. And that would be great. Okay, I think we secured at least second. I mean, I was conceding at third, so I'm pretty happy that, like, second is great. I don't think there's anything we can get here, right? No. No. Alright, so we don't need this anymore. I'm guessing the Nyx Assassin wins this. Shiva's guard. Get the Moon Kaya. Maximize our spell damage. That's probably better than the boots, or like the Moon Yasha, but I'm not entirely sure. It's tricky with the movement speed, right? So. BKB is smart. Ooh, you survived. Oh, that's actually a huge deal. There's a refresher. Are we just going in again? Yeah. There was a resurrection, but that doesn't make enough of a difference. Okay, we did show earlier that this is doable, but there's gonna be a BKB, and against the BKB, that's gonna be a lot more difficult. Aeon Disc. Oh, I was expecting BKB. I think Aeon Disc is actually worse. Got him.
Your spirit, like your life. Onward.
Oh no, I played into that.
Upon this plane.
I think he got me. Ah, I should have gotten BKB myself, I think. I probably, instead of the Shiva's guard, I needed BKB. Ah, okay. Alright, alright. It was pretty close though, it was pretty close. It was pretty close. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. I would definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.